Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for Pisces. May or may not resonate, but I'll offer personal readings and the link to the website is in the description. Pisces, I keep hearing God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. So I don't know how that's going to resonate here, y'all, but we'll get started to see. The name Will may be a really big factor in this equation. Snu is what I keep hearing. Snu. Could be like snow. SNO. Those letters feel like a really big factor. It seems like somebody is finally like telling the truth. Like they've been squeezed so hard that they're about to pop. But it mainly feels like it's because people are applying pressure to them to tell the truth. Like, especially if this is tied into a baby, a child, children, or a situation to where someone is kind of like longing to be happy, longing to be free, and they're being questioned, in some type of way, but they look like they're about to pop. And it's coming across to me as if this is going to make them happy, but it's going to piss someone else off. Like I keep hearing, well, are you? Well, are you? Like they're curious about something. And honestly, it seems like it's tied into how they feel about something or someone, you know and their love for this person, for these people, is going to make another party very mean, very jealous, very malicious. Them showing love to these people or to this person is going to make somebody very angry and vengeful. So it seems like they're going to try to dams. It seems like they're going to try to like ruin this person's life. Charlie is what I keep hearing. They're going to try to make a mess of this other party's life, try to be vengeful to hurt this person's feelings because they know that somebody else loves them, likes them, cares about them, possibly wants to be with them. Carolyn is what I keep hearing. It seems like there's this really competitive energy that's here, especially if it's a possible Aries, Capricorn, any earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius also. Um, any air sign, let's just say that. Any earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries. They all look like they're trying to prevent somebody from loving somebody, um, trying to convince this person to cut this other party off. A Sagittarius may be a factor here, but they just don't want this person in the picture because they're trying to label them promiscuous or label them unstable, ghetto, ratchet, trying to make them look like they're disloyal, anything like that. But in reality, this person knows that these other people are just not as fly, not as popping. You know what I mean? Possibly not as freaky. Okay, it's like they don't like this person because they feel like they're approved. They don't like this person because they're not as fun to be around. They're not as freaky. They're not as kinky. They're not as sexually experienced, even. You get what I'm saying? So it seems like they don't really want to like connect with this person long term because they're bored with them or whatever is going on here. They seem like this person that may be good for like the image. So on the outside, it's like, yeah, they're a good look for my career or, you know what I mean, for the public, but not, they're not really who or what I'm looking for. This is not who or what I'm into. They're not really this person's type. So it seems like they're like rejecting them because they, again, are only good for their image or they're only dating this person to please the people around them. You get what I'm saying? Or just keeping them around like a place filler just to have somebody here. Jazz, something like that. It seems like they're losing interest in this person day by day, losing interest in this opportunity, these people, these relationships, work, family, friend, or romantically, because they know who or what they really want or what they really want to do, where they really want to be. It's like they know, like they have an opportunity to be with somebody that's like the full package, but they're trying to settle for something that their friends, family and friends may approve of, someone that their family and friends may have hooked them up with, but they don't like them like that. So it's like they're not trying to hurt this person's feelings or try to like, cause rifts in personal relationships because they don't really feel this person, but they want to move on with their life because they know this is not somebody that they can see themselves connecting with long term or an opportunity that can last. It's going to be very temporary. but it's all because it's not as fun, it's not as exciting, or this person is not as freaky. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I don't think they're necessarily being superficial, because if they were being superficial, they would stay in this connection with this party here, but they're fantasizing about what used to be, how things used to be, um, because they know that this person actually satisfies their needs. You know what I mean? They're, like I said, they're the full package. They don't have to teach this person how to treat them. They don't have to teach this person, even sexually. You get what I'm saying? How to take care of them in that type of way. Like, they are the full package. So it's kind of like, man, like, I miss that old thing. I want that old thing back. That's how this person is kind of like thinking. But it seems like they betrayed the old thing. Whatever was going on in this past situation, they hurt these people or this person. So it's kind of like, man, like, I gotta settle for these watered down versions, this watered down connection, these boring conversations, these boring people. Like, they're bored, but they are telling themselves the truth, finally accepting the truth for themselves, but still trying to keep these conversations going with these other people, with this other party, even though they know, like, they wish that they could go back to where they came from. You know what I mean? They're bored. Their life is boring. Or again, the relationships that they're in right now are boring. But it's because they don't feel like these people can please them. Or it's a situation to where they aren't receiving sex, possibly at all, or from these people, from this person, and it's frustrating them. You know what I mean? Diva is what I keep hearing. So whatever is going on here, it seems like somebody is kind of Natalie. It seems like somebody is kind of in a space to where they're just not compatible. These people aren't accepting the fact that they aren't compatible. They're just continuously having conversation or remaining connected because they seem to be competitive. So it's one of those situations to where somebody may have got a rebound relationship and they're just trying to say this relationship is working for them just because, you know what I mean, just to throw it in their ex's face or something, or they don't want their family, friends, and associates to see them as a failure. So it's like they're just sticking with this person, kicking it with this person, talking to this person, dating this person, sticking with this opportunity just so they don't look like they're alone, or just to pretend that everything is all good and it's not. So it just seems like the Cal, it's almost as if like somebody is trying to prove a point by being with somebody that they're bored with, by connecting with somebody that they don't like for real, and it just is what it is. If that's what they want to do, that's how they can exercise their free will. But it all honestly looks like they messed up a connection or relationship with the people from their past, so the people from their past don't want them. You know what I mean? But they're pretending that they don't want the people from their past, when in reality the shoe is on the other foot. So it's like, oh, I don't care about him, I don't care about her, I don't want to be with him, I don't want to be with her. No, this party doesn't want to be with them. And they just won't accept that. So it's clownery. They know that they lost a bona fide freak. I'm gonna be completely honest. They lost a bona fide freak and they missed their freak. Okay, but it's not that they just missed the sex. They missed the fact that this person again was the full package. They came fully equipped in some type of way, and these other people, this other party doesn't. So it's almost as if like they have to, like, there's conflict here, tension here, constant drama here, but it's mainly because they're unhappy. You know what I mean? It's like they'll never be satisfied with these people or with this person. So they're always kind of like seeming as if they're like fantasizing about being other places, being with other people. They're not here mentally and emotionally. They're not invested mentally and emotionally. They're only having conversation. They're only having dialogue. You know what I mean? And the other party will start to be able to tell that that's what's going on, especially if Libra is a really big factor here. Aries, it just seems like they want to fight all the time. They want to argue all the time, because it's like, well, if you're not thinking about me, who are you thinking about? If you don't want to be with me, who do you want to be with? If you're not calling me, who are you calling? If you're not texting me, who are you texting? You get what I'm saying? It's like they know that this person is still stuck on somebody from their past or this past opportunity. So it's just kind of like, I don't know why they're still hanging on. Like, if this person is not showing interest, or if they're in a space to where they seem to be fantasizing about being elsewhere, let them go have that. You know what I mean? Don't sit and feel rejected by somebody just because they want to be with somebody from their past, or just because they don't feel like You know what I mean? This is going to be their last stop. This is not their last stop. Whatever is going on here, this person seems like they are just waiting for a better opportunity to appear, a better partner to appear, whatever it may be, because the person from the past, like I said, they fucked them over in some type of way and they can't go back there. So it's like, man, I can't believe I broke his or her heart. I can't believe that I broke up with him or her. I can't believe we broke up. I can't believe I left this opportunity. I can't believe I left this job. Whatever it may be, they cannot believe that they walked away from this. But in my opinion, it seems like it would take a miracle for them to be able to manifest this back into their life. So this is the part to where they realize that this party's energy is not as replaceable as they thought that they were going to be. You know, like you don't fuck over good people just be for opportunity, or you don't fuck over good people just because you think that they're going to be easily replaceable. Because man, when I tell you they are lusting for this person, like they want them so bad, but they lie so much or have been so toxic and nasty and mean and aggressive that this person does not want them. Like they feel like they've been getting like cussed out or betrayed by this person, or treated very negatively, and they just don't like this. So they're like cutting this person out of their life. And the crazy thing is like the tables turn. So they were very mean and narcissistic towards this person. This person cut themselves out of this deal, out of this relationship. They left this company, whatever it may be, just for them to start getting mistreated by the next person that they found. So it's like, you don't like how that shit feel, do you? You feel me? You don't like being treated like that. You don't like getting betrayed. You don't like getting your toes stepped on. You don't like getting cheated on, whatever it is. And they don't. But it just seems like they want their freak back, and their freak doesn't seem like they are interested in them or trying to give up the sex. They don't want to give up the goods. So they're trying to figure out how to like either gain access to this person again, or how to find someone that's just like this party. And it's been a very difficult journey, and they still are fighting with this person that they're like using as a placeholder, because this person knows that they're not interested in them at all. They don't want them. They're just using them for conversation in the meantime. They don't have anybody else to talk to. They don't have anybody to vent to. They don't have anybody to be there for them. So it's just like, dang, like let me hit up such and such. You know what I mean? They don't have anybody to hang with. So it's like, let me hit up such and such. But this person is starting to realize that's all that they're doing. They're only hitting them up because they don't have nobody else to talk to or nobody else to hang with. Thank you so much.